keep busy. As you can see in my painting, my interests are cricketing, doodling and drawing. Given that these are my interests, it is a surprise that Jeff Kinney is my favorite author. And yes, it is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series! Woo! Woohoo! I can say Jeff Kinney has changed my life for the better. You can see that I'm a fan, but the other day when surfing the internet, I heard reviews about parents who says this is not a good series. So, dun dun dun! So this is not a review. It is a response to all those parents who hate Jeff Kinney's books. So you can say this is what my vlog is all about. Let's face it, parents, Jeff Kinney must be doing something right if he has won the favorite Kids' Choice Book Award since initial publication 2007. His series has gone to win many awards around the globe, including 2 Children's Choice Book Awards and 6 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards for favorite book. Forget me, Jeff Kinney was named one of Time Magazine's most influential people in the world. Isn't that so cool? He has written 16 books and the latest one to come is Big Shot in 2021. Here are some of the titles. So as you can see, even the book covers are very funny, especially the Big Shot book and the Deep End. This series has sold over 200 million copies in 56 languages and 65 editions throughout the world. These are very impressive stats for someone who only wanted to be a comic strip writer but was rejected. So he started writing books and drawing in them, and boy, he was successful. Unlike other authors who write and then illustrate, I strongly suspect that Jeff Kinney thinks about it and writes around it. He said that before he starts writing a book, he collects about 300 jokes. Yes guys, you heard me right, 300. Now let's look at what parents are so upset about. Most of the complaints are about the qualities of Greg Heffley. Character Greg Heffley is a classic middle child with an elder brother and a younger brother. Let me show you what one parent thinks. Bad humor? Nothing positive? Sorry parent, I did come away with something positive. It tells me to dream big. If Greg Heffley with all his laziness and lack of muscle tone thinks he can be rich and famous one day, why not me? I'm much better off. My whole family reads Diary of a Wimpy Kid also, and they don't mind because we all realize it's all when it's exaggerated. And it's funny. Kids don't read these books, they're gonna act like them, and all the problems like unloyal friendships. Let's not forget, Greg always comes to Rowley back in the end. Then another parent says, well, my experience is the opposite. I'm 10 years and my sister is 8 years, but we still read it. There are many jokes in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book which makes the children laugh. So the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books can be read in all ages. And the messages about bullying and genders are there in real life anyway. Just go to a school or a park. Jeff Kinney did not create bullying. If anything, I stopped being so sensitive about bullying after reading the funny bits of these books. In fact, the books tell me what not to do. So let's get this straight. Kids don't read books to get role models. No kid that I know thinks Greg Heffley as his role model. So parents, relax. We just laugh at his antics, and let's face it, there is a tiny bit of sympathy, but because who hasn't failed at something in their life, right? The other thing I've learned is a mother's love is never ending. Just look at Mrs. Heffley trying her crazy set of meals. Yes, I include her husband. She tries to motivate them to do good things like join the basketball team, though it does not always work. In fact, her good intentions normally end in a disaster. Yes, I also learned that sometimes you gotta just go with the flow, just like Greg. He manages his tensions very well. He isn't going to get high blood pressure any soon. And every time I get mad with my friend, I remember, good friends are always worth the cheese touch, just like Greg and Rowley. So my favorite book in the series is Big Shot. I just love it because Greg, in this book, his mom She is the coach of his home team, and knowing how bad Greg is, she lends him to the opposite team as her secret weapon. But to her shock, Greg finally scores a back shot goal without even knowing he was doing it for an opposite team. So his own team lost. This was a really hilarious ending. The cartoon speaks 1,000 words. The comic strip is about a boy named Wright who solves a mystery involving an evil teacher, Miss Claire. Instead of teaching the lessons in school, she tries to rob the school treasury. She creates a distraction by setting a fire on the school. But Wright and his friends Sam and Cargo foil her plan and put her in jail. In the end, Wright becomes the school hero. This is my story, and I illustrated it the way Jeff Kinney does. I hope you like it. Maybe more of you will get inspired by Jeff Kinney the way I am. And parents, please discuss the issues with the books instead of banning them. I, for one, am waiting for the next book. I hope you like this non-interview. If you did, please like it, subscribe to it, and wait for my next video. Till then, this is Kavin, over and out. Bye all viewers.